When we see a successful person, whether he has a lot of money, have great relationships maybe, or have a great body, we see that as all luck. We just made an accident, or we always comparing themselves with successful people, and we see what we don't see. We see that they have luxurious places to live, great relationships, but we don't have. And we always think that this is made luck. This is something that we were able to do it in the perfect time, and we didn't have that time. You know what? I think that everyone can be successful in any areas of life, whether it would be the money, wealth, the health, relationships. I analyzed it, read a lot of articles, and basically there are 7 character traits and the skills that if everybody gonna manage, if everybody gonna work on these skills, can be successful. So without wasting your time, let's go. Number 1, communication. In general, successful people communicate well. We clearly describe the things, the thoughts, the stories, what we want to tell. We clearly describe what we want in life. We can talk in any different context, in different ways, various situations, clearly describing and telling the story that everybody gonna understand them. But most importantly, we are great listeners. We understand our people, we empathize, we listen, we hear them. We can create a bond and create relationships. Number 2, critical thinking. Being able to critically think, manage your emotions, be creative in different situations when you are stuck. Think about the ways how can you solve the problems, get out of the situations. Thinking like a leader. Don't be afraid to take the obstacles and work for the opportunities. Create opportunities. We are great problem solvers, but we understand that the problem is essential in order to grow and develop yourself and to have success in the life. Number 3, time management. Being able to plan your time, to use certain time of methodology to understand which tasks are more important, which are less important. Being able to understand that your time is a valuable asset, and how you're using your time, it will depend how much tasks you will do, how much important tasks you can do throughout the day. Successful people understand that the time management is essential in order to do more, or at least to do what you're desired to do. Because, come on guys, we all live in distraction time. Right now we have so many tasks, we have so many variations of what we can do, but it's not possible to do everything throughout the day. Keep in mind that every successful people able to manage your time effectively, because in that way we can finish tasks on time. Number 4, financial literacy. This is more like a skill rather than the traits. Of course, previously mentioned communication is also more like a skill rather than a character trait. But you can also say that if you really want to understand the money, you have to keep in mind that the saving, investing, and just analyzing your budgeting is really an essential thing. In general, people has to understand where do we spend the money, how do we budgeting everything, because if you work on the minimum wage or you have more money and you never left with anything after the month finish, there's kind of problem probably. So being financial literate is kind of a skill, but it's also kind of a character trait, because you have to be open-minded about your budgeting, about analyzing the way you are spending money. Also, if you're really knowledgeable about finances, you know ways how to invest, how to multiply, how to grow your money, and overall to be financially free. Number 5, adaptability. Every successful people are adaptable to the changes, to different situations, the problems. You know, especially now when there's internet, everybody goes digital. Everybody has to understand how to use these internet tools. You have to be adaptable, understand the softwares and tools that can help you to grow yourself, that can help you to grow your brand, that help you to learn more. Nobody's reading magazines right now, like literally. The books are great, but when everything is available on internet, come on, you can find as many books as you can, to read a lot, to listen, and basically you don't need real books. There's a lot of digital assets that you can use to learn and develop yourself, rather just take the books from the bookstore, which takes time and you also limit it in your space. We can finish the best universities, the best courses, but we're still, everything changes, everything updates. You constantly need to update your skills, update your knowledge in order to be a valuable person in this life. Number 6, health and fitness. There are a lot of people who are great in some certain areas in the life. We are rich, or we have great relationships with the people, but we are not health. And this is the main problem about the humans, that even you have a lot of money, or you're really successful in any kind of areas, but you're not health at all. You don't feel happy, you don't feel proud of yourself, you don't feel that you want to live that kind of fulfilling life, because you're always sick, you always have pain in your legs or hands or anywhere else, and you cannot walk as you want if you're not healthy. You cannot do any physical things that you did before, and that upset you, I guess. Just normal simple activities like walking, running, or do any kind of physical sport can help you to be and stay healthy. Number 7, self-discipline. This is the last character trait, and it can be a skill as well that all the successful people have, because without self-discipline we cannot do anything basically in the life. We are not disciplined to the things what we have to do, so we just floating around. If you're not disciplined, we are moving according to the motivation. We are motivated one day, one morning we wake up and start to do something, and the next day we're not motivated and don't do anything. How can we be successful if we're not working on the skills, not working on our goals, and the things what we want to achieve in our lives? This is critical to understand. Every successful people work day by day in order to achieve their own goals. And overall, I think out of these all 7 character traits, self-discipline is one of the most important, because you cannot have great communication, you cannot have certain skills, you cannot have some knowledge, but if you're disciplined, you will get everything, because day by day you're learning, day by day you work, day by day you're doing action. I think everything comes with self-discipline. How much self-discipline we have, that will determine how successful we will be. I wish everybody to be successful, disciplined, have a great body, have a great relationships with everybody, and of course be financial free. If you like this video, please comment down below, let me know what did you like. It will come up more interesting videos, more in depth, and yeah, stay tuned guys, better every day.